Well, a very good morning on the 4th of July, 26. Yes, a well celebrated day in the USA, isn't it? Um, I've just chased the cat, my lovely cat, but I was very distraught, so I opened the door to her this morning just a few moments ago, and then she trotted with the bird in her mouth. Sadly, it was a robin, and the robin always comes back about this time, you know. I was pretty. I said to her, "Oh, what did you kill the robin for?" There was no chance of saving the robin. There was blood coming out of it. I took it from the cat. See, the cat brings the. I think I mentioned this before when I had the vole. But the cat brings the cat as a form of appreciation for all the assistance and help, and also thinking that you might not be feeding yourself properly. The cat then, on a surplus day, will bring you the food. And so therefore she's brought that robin to me this morning, just a few moments ago. Yeah, less than 5 minutes ago. And then she's wandered around the kitchen as usual. And I said to brought her out here, I said, "What do you kill the robin for?" So she knows by my energy that I'm unhappy about the situation. Maybe she comes back with it. Why'd you kill the robin, you? But so she went away. She went away in the huff because she said, "I brought you this, and you're not very happy about it." Yeah, yeah, Nilla. Well, why did you kill it? She knows I'm not happy about this. Yeah. All right, give me it then. Yeah, give me it. I'll take it from you now. Okay, thank you very much. All right, thank you. I'll take it from you. Yeah. So, listen, Nilla. I'll take it from you then. So she's unhappy that I've not been overjoyed about the situation. She's went to all this trouble, you see. And she still feels she still feels that I'm not overly excited about her gift. So she's away again, and it's amazing how the cats actually respond to you, isn't it? Because she's normally quite playful and she's always around, but she's definitely taken the huff because she says, "Well, I went to all that work, Andy, to catch my prey. I've got it, and I brought it to you as a gift because I don't think you're feeding yourself as well as you have done," which is not true at all. But cats pick up on things, you see. So she thought, I'll bring something to Andy. And she says, "Well, if that's the way you feel about it, I'll just disappear. I'll take it somewhere else." So that's the story just now. But I'm really, in a way, a wee bit distraught because the robin's returned after its normal. It doesn't come here in the month of June at all. It's never seen in the month of June. And wherever they go through the veil, these robins, and whether that's a young robin or it's I think it's just a young robin, Andrew, and it's been told by its parents, its and grandparents, in fact going back all the generations of robins that come to my garden, that said, "Look, once you're old enough, if you go to Andy's garden for the whole rest of summer, autumn and winter and spring, he'll look after you very well." And obviously it's come into the garden and she's caught it, unless she's got it at another location and it's not the one in my garden. So that might be a small token of a sort of a sort of compensation for me. That's not the generational robin that comes to my garden. But she's away, and you can see that she came in again. She did a second attempt to say, oh, look what I've got for you. And once again, I've tried to say, oh, okay, you're a cat. That's what you cats do. But I'm always sad that it's so unnecessary for cats to do this, in all honesty. It's alright a mouse or a... Well, I don't even like them catching mice, but they do keep any vermin at bay. I mean, there won't be any rats around the village when there's cats going around, you know. But I think I'm right in saying there's over 2 million garden birds killed annually by cats in the UK. It's a lot of birds that are lost every year. So the numbers are always dwindling because of it, but nothing you can do. She's not got it for food. She hasn't taken that to eat. She's taken it as a prize. But that's her job. She came and slept with me, not in my bed, but she came to me, what day is it? Saturday. She came in Thursday evening. She was absolutely exhausted. I don't know what was going on. I think with the kittens at the home address, she's probably just had enough, and she's having to look after them all, and they're all sleeping at different times and stuff. So she came to my door quite late, and she came on the couch and she sat with me for a while, and she was absolutely done in. So I arranged a little corner for her on the couch, and she conked out, and she came through to me at 4:20 in the morning into the bedroom, and cried out and woke me up. And here she comes again for third attempt, and she says, can I go out, Andy? I need to get to the toilet, please. First light. All right, I've accepted your gift. Well, it's not necessary, you. Not really. When you consider all things, it wasn't the right thing to do for the robin. Okay. She's taken in the house. It's a better. She's going to take it into the house, Annie. All right, you can drop it now. Thank you very much. You can drop it now. Thank you. Yeah. All right, thank you. She says, I'm hanging on to this one, Andy. This is mine. I want to show everybody in the village that I can catch birds. I'm a proper cat. Yeah? Yeah, you. Here you. Come on in. There she goes. She's dropped it now. She says, now you're appreciating my my work. Thank you. That's what they want, you see. They want an accolade for all their hard work. There's the robin. She's... Sorry about that if you don't like death. I'm disappointed though. Beautiful robin bird. Hey you! Hey pussycat. Yes, it's all your fault. Well, the bird was alright. I told you before, what would you do if the big bad dog went into the house and snatched at your kitten? You'd be upset, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Yes. So there was no purpose to it, was there? You didn't eat it. You didn't eat it at all. It was just fun, wasn't it? That's all you did it for. Yes. baby again. So there she goes, she's brought it back again. It's a present for you, Andrew. I'm worried you're not eating enough, that's what the cat thinks. Alright, well thank you. Well, very good evening. I don't think it's quite 6 o'clock yet, Andy, is it? No. It's 10 minutes to 6, so it's the 4th of July. I'm kind of picking up where I was. This is the robin, and I've come up to Crieff to give it a Christian burial. So I've made a little cross here for it. You can see that. That's, I made it out of some birchwood because I know it likes sitting on birchwood, and the cat, this is the run-on from what's happened this morning with the cat, you know, being appreciative and bringing that gift to me, but it's a unwelcome gift in all respect, because I'd rather have the robin hopping around the garden. At least I didn't feed the robin. I mean, there was no bird food or anything out, so it's just been the way it's happened with the cat's been lingering somewhere and managed to. Well, that cat is she's very quick on her feet. I'll tell you that much. She's. I think of people in some parts of the world who've got to contend with wild cats, you know, like leopards and stuff, you know. It must be absolutely dreadful to be. I mean, it happens quite often actually. So the leopard wants some food, and there's a human there. Well, it's tough luck. But anyway, that aside, I thought I'll bring it up to Crieff and I'll put it. I haven't decided where I'm going to bury it, to be perfectly honest, but probably somewhere around here, because it's sort of familiar territory to me. I can always have a glance. So I might go into that field and put it in there, perhaps against the fence or something. And I've got my trowel. I'll dig a little hole, and I'll put the cross in, of course, and. Yeah, it's all like that. But as I said earlier, and sorry to repeat, but the cat, it definitely thought it was doing me a favour, because it said, here we are, and once again, not to you know, push over a secondary point on what I've already said, it's just that the fact that the cat instinctively wants to bring you a gift to say thank you for all the time and effort and love and care and attention that has been offered. So that's what the cat does. And as I said already, that also the fact that the cat picks up on things, and the cat probably thinks that I'm not eating as much as what I should be. And when I thought about it, I thought that's probably actually quite true. I said that I'm eating food, and I am, but given the amounts of food that I probably eat during the winter and spring, it's probably much more than I do in the summertime. One reason for that, I can't really be bothered slaving over a stove when it's pleasant weather outdoors. and also the time allocation I've made for doing so much hill walking and travels means I'm not really at home to prepare the food as much as I would in the winter months. So she may have a point. But I've also come up to Crieff because obviously I want to be away from the atmospheric conditions and also the general noise in the cul-de-sac. It's I find it really quite well. It's continuous. It's I've been living in my property for more than 20 years, and certainly for the first decade there was nothing like that at all happened. Most people came out and perhaps allocated a slot in the afternoon or maybe a early evening or something, and they cut the grass or they did whatever they had to do. But now it's just constant, continual noise. Someone comes out, cuts there, and then somebody else comes out, cuts there, somebody else comes out, cuts there, somebody else, and it just, I mean, you can hear it all around the village. It's just so, there's nothing to do about it. It's just, it's better that people allowing the gardens to go to bloody a wild mess like the nationalists want all the parklands to be. And the cemeteries as well. So I'm not going to complain. I've come up here for a purpose, to bury the robin, and that's what I'm going to do. But I have to say, I mean, I considered doing my usual sort of summer travels, but I just don't want to be spending so much extra on fuel to get from A to B to places that I've probably already been and know what's going to happen when I get there. And Scotland in the month of July on the west, it's not particularly scenic. I have to tell you, it's like here. It's very green. It's very beautiful. It's still very beautiful. Yes, it is. But by August, when the heather starts to bloom, that's not so bad then. But in early July, it's just everything's same colour. The midges, and I've mentioned before, the prices for accommodation are just absolutely ridiculous. And the service in most places now is very poor. I would hate to be someone from the USA or Canada or Australia perhaps, but definitely from lots of European countries who are used to an element of a fairly decent quality service, even in sort of lowly type brasseries and cafes and tobaccos and stuff. It's but here it's just awful. No one seems to give a shit, and very much they don't have any knowledge about even what they're serving, if it's food or. I always find you've got to keep asking for something. If you they don't. They're not very attentive, waitresses and waiters nowadays. If they put something down, you've always got to shout them back. Is there any chance of getting a fork, please? Or any chance of, a knife for that should be sitting on the side dish or something, but it's not. And most countries in Europe, I mean, as soon as you sit down, before you even order, they're over stick a jug of ice cold water in front of you with lemons and all that. It costs nothing to do that, really. Not at all, but not in this country. It's just hopeless. So as you can see, I'm sort of not in the best frame of mind today about everything. I've been upset by this robin being killed. I think that the pussycat was... well, let me put it another way. It's almost like someone who's gone to great lengths and effort to go on a shopping excursion to buy a present for their grandmother or their mother or something, and or whoever. And when the present's been opened, there's a sort of element of dissatisfaction from the recipient. And I think that's what the cat picked up on today. And she literally did. She really went in the half and took the bird away with her. So, well, that's what you think. Of all my time and effort, Andy, then bugger you, I'm off. And she must have sat somewhere and thought about it. She's, maybe it's just I might have got it wrong. I'll take it back again and see what he says, but, so. So it's another good drying day up here in Crieff as usual. The wind never stops here. It literally does not ever stop in any season. It's one of the windiest places I know, apart from some of the coastal places in the west of that, you know. But I love it. It's a very peaceful place, and I just enjoy sitting here. I really do. So let's get the deed done, Andy. We'll find a spot. I think what we'll do, we'll have a cigarette first of all, get ourselves organised, and then we'll go and dig a little place for the poor robin. The strange thing is that robins are pretty attentive birds. I mean, they will always escape predators in that respect, cats or other birds that might want to attack. The robin's very clever, so I don't know what's happened. Why the cat must have absolutely surprised it or something, or the robin's come down and not seen the cat with the colours she's got, and it's just been too late for the robin to make any quick movement. So I was rather surprised. I thought perhaps it was a sparrow or something, but when I saw the wing, I had that gut feeling that it was small enough for a robin. I thought, I bet you this is a robin that's going to be released here. That's not good. The killing of a robin, I don't know what the rules are for cats, but if you kill a robin, the rest of your life you will spend in absolute misery. So I put her in there, Eddie. You can see the nose. At least I know what it is. But that's a fitting spot for the bird. Nobody will disturb that, I don't think. Here we are, that's better. How's that? Can you see that alright? Yeah. You can't really see it in the background with the heather and stuff, but Not to worry, she's in there. God bless you. God bless you, wee Robin. So she's over in there, and I know it's far away from home for her, but nevertheless, it's a nice resting place for the bird. A good resting place for me as well someday, just in there beside her. Yes, I'm here. I'm just back in the door and Cat's here. Come on in. Yeah, get something to eat. Here, yeah. And the fucking lunatics are still cutting the grasses. I mean, it's... Can you hear that background noise? There's 2 separate moors on the go just now. Saturday night. It's 5 to 8, Andy. Is it? Yeah, it is. And it's just every single day, constant, from one house to the next. I hate it. That's what spoils summer. That's why I keep bailing out. That cat was there. Yeah, she'll get some creamy water from me as well. Yes, I buried the robin. Yeah, a full Christian burial. Well, as best I could at least. Can you hear the stereo? There's one over that way. It's probably about the 9th time in a fortnight to cut the grass, and there's one along that way. It's just crazy. I've cut my grass once. Is that you already? Gosh, you must have been hungry. You've got some left, you. Look. You've got some left, you. Yes, you have so. Oh, you come for cuddles, is that what you want? That's okay. Yeah, you want some creamy water? Do you? You want some creamy water? Yeah, I'll get it, yes. That's a favourite, creamy water. I don't think the owner must give it some water at some point, or milk, but she absolutely adores cream. I watered it down, I've told you this. Ah, well, cat's happy. Comes along, makes me feel good as well. Spends hours with me every single day. I don't mind, does she? And when I'm not here, well, what day was it? Yesterday, Friday. I had to go out and she was persistent that I didn't go out the door. I said, I have to go. She's a lovely cat though, she's got a great personality. She's been through a lot. Listen to these fucking moors, man. I mean, honest to goodness. I suppose, Andrew, people got to cut their grass, and there's only a certain amount of time that they might have to do it when it's dry, but that said, it's just, I think what it is the number of times they have to keep cutting it, and the grass doesn't even need cut. This is it's because they see one daisy in their lawn, I think they better get the mower out. It's kind of on the verge of absurdity, that, isn't it, Nilla? Nilla as in vanilla. Yes. Are you all done now? Yep, I think so. You like it? Yes. And she'll puddle about for a minute, and then she'll sit down and she'll start licking her, washing her face. Won't you? A couple of moments she'll sit down and she'll start. She goes. She's checking things, and then she'll start to wash her face and groom herself. I definitely think she prefers this house than where she stays. She's always here. What do you think of the lawnmowers, Nilla? What do you think of the strippers? Eh? She's all happy. Yeah, I'll leave you in peace to get yourself washed up after your dinner. I'm going to have mine as well now. Yes. And we'll shut the door afterwards, and we'll let the lunatics continue with their bloody strimming and hauling around the moor. What do you think? I don't think they're right in the head.